Dan Hangman Hooker joins us, join
Dan.
us. Now, Dan, great to have you in. A few rules on this coming up, this
As
fight.
if 1 minute scraps was not exciting enough, we're going to add fuel to the fire. So
Why
for
not?
the next fight,
Why not?
the 32 fighters, names will go into the hat, and on the spot, their names will be drawn out randomly and compete straight away. I'm yet to speak to the media in regards to 1 minute scraps. I'm going to give one lucky reporter the chance for an exclusive interview. Message me your name, you will go to Waka's hat, and in 1 week's time, I will draw a winner.
And you'll never believe who got drawn out of Waka's hat.
Wow.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And here he is, Dan the Hangman Hooker with the
It's almost
exclusive.
like I blatantly rigged it. Because I wasn't going to speak to any other slimy scumbag media.
Yeah. Mate, thank you for coming in. A lot of chat about it. You haven't had any media. Why convicts?
Yeah.
Obviously, some people are going to go, what's he doing?
Yeah, so like initially the idea from convicts or criminals and convicts came along. Like a lot of people just assume that you're just doing it to get media attention and to get the papers and things like that. But it more came from the first show. I did the first show, and like there was something that kept happening. Guys were telling me that they'd been banned from boxing or they're not allowed to box or they've been taken off boxing cards. And it just kept happening and it kept happening. And because I don't know anything about the boxing or how a boxing show runs, but it just kept happening. So I started to ask questions like, what did you do? And they go, I actually don't know. And I was like, how can they all, I'm asking them all, and they don't even know why they're not allowed to box.
Just
And
the
so-
conviction alone has stopped them?
No, not convictions.
Yeah,
These
right.
guys are not convictions. They work 9 to 5 jobs. There's guys on the Olympic boxing team that have been taken off. And so I started to look into it. And so what you have to do if you're putting on a boxing show is submit your fight card to the police. The police look through it, and then they can pull anyone off your fight card. And now they don't have to give a reason, and there's no way you can appeal the decision.
Oh, right.
And so it started like
Doesn't make sense.
That made comedy to me, and I was like, what other sport do we have? Like boxing's an Olympic sport, right?
Yeah.
But do I play a game of rugby and I have to submit my rugby team to the police, and then they can pull out anyone they possibly wanted? And it's not only that they're pulling them off, it's they're not even giving it a reason. And we can all agree that combat sport or martial arts is a great tool for young men and women that have too much aggression and energy to direct that towards something and get physically fitter and have a goal, and you're taking their ability away to compete. And for what? And not doing it in a just manner. You're just taking it away without explaining yourselves and without giving any means. And now it's not like this is an obscure rule that's not being enforced.